Okay, welcome to chemistry class notes. So this video is a part 2 of the previous video, continuation from last year's past jam question in chemistry. So I did from 1 to 31. So for this video we're going to be doing from 32 to 57. So without wasting much time, number 32. A blue litmus paper turns red when dipped into a solution. What does this indicate about the solution? You have A, the solution is basic, B, neutral, C, acidic, then D, the litmus paper is faulty. So they said a blue litmus paper, when it changes to red, you know that it is acidic. So your answer will have to be C. Solution is acidic. So the next question, which of the following compound is an example of an electrovalent bond? You have sodium chloride, carbon dioxide, water, methane. So your answer is A, sodium chloride. The rest are covalent bonds. So the next question, what type of reaction is involved in the formation of alkanols from alkenes? We have elimination reaction, redox reaction, substitution reaction, addition reaction. So your answer is D. So because of the double bond in alkenes, the hydrogen and hydroxy group will add across the double bond. That is addition reaction. So the answer is D. So number 35. What is the common name for ethanoic acid? Acetic, butyric, propionic, formic. So your answer is acetic acid. That is common name for ethanoic acid. 36. Which separation technique is used to separate different pigments in a mixture based on their affinity for a stationary phase and a mobile phase? So at times this question is being repeated. So without wasting much time, your answer is chromatography. So 37. What is the mass percentage of carbon in methane? Mass percentage of carbon in methane. Alright. Oh, yes. So we're looking at the mass percentage of carbon in methane. That is, the molar mass of carbon is 12. So this that is C over CH4 times 20 over 1. C is 12, right? So also we have to find the molar mass of methane. That is 12 plus 4 times 1 is 4. Then 4 plus 12, that's 16. As you are saying, 12 over 16 times 100. So you do the division. So here is 6, here is 8, 2 here is 3, 2 here is 4. 4 into number 37. Two into 4 is 2. 2 into is 35. 50. 2 here 1, 2 here 25. So everything, at the end of the day, you're going to get 75. So your answer is C, 75. Which of the following is the common property of nonmetals? A. Exist as solids at room temperature. B. Tend to gain electrons in chemical reaction. C. High thermal conductivity. Then D. Readily forms cation in chemical reaction. Okay, so your answer will have to be B. Because every other one are properties of metals, while only this one is property of non-metal. Then 39, the contact process is used for the industrial production of, that is, your answer is A, sulfuric acid. So which element is placed at the top of the electrochemical series? So the electrochemical series is a table whereby elements are arranged based on their reactivity or electric potential. So from the top we have like potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, lead, tin, mercury, copper, silver, gold, like that. So those are the top are reactive. So after potassium, the next one there is sodium. So your answer is C, sodium. Which of the following method is commonly used to remove suspended impurities from water? Fluoridation, chlorination, filtration, distillation. So they are saying suspended impurities, like when you have chalk in water, you use filtration. So the answer is C. Which transition metal is known for its multiple colorful oxidation states and compounds used in pigments and paints? Silver, copper, gold, zinc. So your answer is B, copper. Which functional group is present in alkanes? Alkanes, carbonyl group, hydroxy group, alkyl group, carboxyl group. So your answer is A, carbonyl group. Is the main environmental concern associated with sulfur dioxide emissions? Formation of acid rain, global warming, depletion of stratospheric ozone, depletion of ozone layer. So your answer is formation of acidic rain. Let this sulfur dioxide, when it reacts combined with rain, forms sulfuric acid. That will lead to acid rain. It can affect aquatic life, buildings, and plants. So, although this phenomenon is not common in Nigeria like that, it has to be all those industrialized, highly industrialized countries like China. Alright, 45. Which of the following substance is not hygroscopic? We have salt, sugar, silica gel, and aluminium. So your answer will have to be the one that is a metal. When you say hygroscopic, meaning they absorb moisture or water from the atmosphere. So your answer in this case have to be the metal, aluminium. Which of the following mixtures is an example of a colloid? You have milk, orange juice, salt water, sugar dissolved in water. So when you say colloids are mixtures that, of course, they are made up of tiny particles. They don't settle on their own, and they cannot be separated. So the example here, that is example of a colloid, we have to be milk. If you leave milk for some time, it's not going to settle out, unlike the rest. So your answer is milk. Milk is an example of colloid. The heat of reaction can be determined experimentally using a device called calorimeter, barometer, spectrometer, thermometer. The answer is calorimeter. Which halogen is a gas at room temperature and is pale yellow in color? Chlorine, fluorine, iodine, bromine. So your answer will have to be fluorine. course, both fluorine and chlorine, they are gases, but chlorine is greenish yellow, while fluorine is pale yellow. So your answer is B. What is the mass in grams of 100 ml of ethanol? We are given the density of ethanol to be 0.789 gram per ml. We know that the mass density is equals to mass over volume. We are looking for the mass, which is like saying mass equals to density times volume. We're given the volume, we're given the density. So this 0.789 times 500. So when you multiply that one, you're going to get 394.5 gram. Remember, you're looking for the mass. So your answer is C. Your answer is C. 349.5 gram, not 394.5 mil. This is volume. This is mass. You're looking for mass. So your answer is C. The process of roasting is an example of the formation of rare basic oxide, acetic oxide, reducing oxide, and photonic oxide. So this question can be a little bit tricky. First of all, roasting is as a result of when iron, reacts in air to form iron 2 oxide. That's roasting, Fe2O3, right? And they are now asking whether the iron itself, which is Fe2O3, is it basic oxide, is it acetic oxide, is it reducing oxide, or is it amphoteric oxide? So your answer is A. Iron 2 oxide is a basic oxide. Some people might think that it is amphoteric oxide. Iron 2 oxide is not an amphoteric oxide, it's a basic oxide. So your answer is A. Chlorine gas is commonly used in the production of which of the following industrial compounds? We have chlorofluorocarbons, methane, ammonia, ethanol. So in this kind of question, if you see, they are mentioning that chlorine, chloro in one of the compounds, which is this chlorofluorocarbon. So your answer is A. So this one is used in refrigerant gases, although it has been banned because it contributes to depletion of ozone layer. So your answer is A. Chlorofluorocarbons. Chlorine gas is used to manufacture this. So what is the maximum number of electrons that can occupy the energy level n equals to 2? So there's a formula for this. (2n squared). That's the formula. Since n is equals to 2, if I put this 2 in place of this n, that's 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 2, 8. So this is the formula, first of all. In place of this n equals to 2, I'll put this 2 in place of this n. That is 2 times 2 is 4, then 4 times 2, 8. So your answer is 8. Your answer is C. What is the IUPAC name for the compound CCl4? A. Tetrahydrochloride. B. Tetrachloromethane. C. Carbon tetrachloride. D. Chloroform. Remember, they said IUPAC name. This compound can either be called carbon tetrachloride or tetrachloromethane. But since they mentioned IUPAC, your answer is B, tetrachloromethane. The other name is carbon tetrachloride, but IUPAC, tetrachloromethane. 54. The lanthanides and actinides are located in which block of the periodic table? We have P, we have B, we have P, we have S, we have F, and we have D. So it is the F block. The F block is under the D block of the periodic table. So under the D block, we have the F block. That is where we have lanthanides and actinides. So the following is a common laboratory indicator for bases: methyl orange, phenolphthalein, bromothymol, blue, litmus. So your answer will have to be B, phenolphthalein. 56. Which of the following statement is true for strong electrolytes? We have A, they do not conduct electricity in molten states. B, they completely dissociate into ion solution. C, they are non-polar substances. And D, they partially dissolve into ion solution. So your answer is they completely dissociate into ions in solution. That is the answer. Then the last question here. Which of the following is a characteristic property of acids? A, turn litmus paper blue. B, bitter taste. C, pH value above 7. Then D, reacts with metals to produce hydrogen gas. This hydrogen gas. Alright, so your answer to this question is this guy, D. The rest are properties of bases. Only this one is properties of acid. Reacts with metals to produce hydrogen gas. So your answer is D. So that's the end of the video. This is part 2 of the first video for preparation, for your jamb chemistry. These are 57 questions from last year's chemistry jamb for your revision. So as usual, if you enjoyed the video, you can leave a like, you can subscribe, you can even share the video to people you know that might find it, can be of great benefit to them. So bye.